สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Morning Thailand of Monday 22nd of July 2013. I'm Tulip Naksompol.
And I'm Wanasan Kerhong.
And today is actually a public holiday, which is Asanha Busha. It's the Buddhist day.
Buddhist Lent.
Buddhist Lent is tomorrow.
Okay, so a religious day.
A religious day.
How great. We're such a great Buddhist. We're not even sure. It's Asanha Busha Day.
You can call it Asanha or Asalaha.
Okay, either or.
Basically, it's the same thing.
Anyhow, so of course obviously there will be a lot of religious activities
Yes.
that will be
Throughout the
ongoing.
country.
Exactly, and this is for Buddhism in particular. Of course, you can always join even though you're not Buddhist, because obviously it involves some parades,
Some celebration.
Exactly, and there are so many beautiful preparations for this particular event, and we have reported some of them. I think we talked about the wax sculpture
that make it look like Prime Minister and Kun Aphisit.
and the entourage actually.
Right,
like
right.
Kun Suthep Seoksuban was there. Who else? Now,
you
of course,
usually see a lot of not weird, unexpected things on the candle parade.
yeah, because
I
they
would
want
say.
to make it, make a statement, so on and so forth. Now, of course, this is they talk about there you go.
Whoa!
So just to give you who's in there, Kun Aphisit, there you go, Kun Aphisit Wechachiwa, of course, the Democrat Party leader and opposition party leader, doing the heart shape with our Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra holding Furby
That is kind of
instead
cute.
of a baby.
Right.
And that was Kun Chalerm Yubamrung is in one of the four. Kun Sorayut, I believe he's the one that on the far right, Kun Sorayut.
Okay, that's the Furby, giant Furby.
Right, and that's of
Scary.
Koti, one of the
Right.
comedian
Right.
who used to dress as a Furby. Now, of course, Kun Chalerm Yubamrung, right now the Labor Minister, Kun Suthep Seoksuban, the former Deputy Prime Minister, as well as Kun Chuwit Kamonwisit, the leader of the Rak Pratet Thai Party, and Kun Sorayut Suthatsana Jinda, the host of a famous TV show, a morning show, pretty much like ours, in the Channel 3.
In a Thai version.
Exactly. So just to give you, updates, and there you go. These are the sculpture that getting ready for the parade, and as you can see, there's like Megatron. There's,
Something you don't expect it to
Doraemon,
relate it with.
Panda.
Right.
Anything just to try to be creative here, and this is in Nakhon Ratchasima province. Now they say that there are a lot of events going on, activities, as well as food. So food fair. So you can visit that. There's activities up in the northern part of Thailand as well, especially in Chiang Mai. They say that the governor of Chiang Mai province has came out and said that it seems like 80 to 90% of the hotel reservations has already been filled, and some hotels has already been booked, all of them. So at this point, it seems like during these 4 days long holidays within Chiang Mai, Lamphun, and Lampang province, there should be over 530 to about 600 million baht money circulation, because a lot of people are visiting these particular events. Now in Nakhon Si Thammarat province, another interesting event in the parade is the parade from Wat Bod Kong Kha Lom, which is a little bit different, didn't involve any wax. However, this is another one, just to give you an update here. Obviously, we're not supposed to drink during
Right.
religious holidays.
Yes.
So, there's a lot of banning, so on and so forth, and another parades there. Now, just to give you an update, Wat Bod Kong Kha Lom is actually became pretty creative. They actually make a model of a private jet and have two monks sat in there.
Oh.
And of course, the two monks look pretty much like our scandalous monk, Luang Pu Nen Kam.
Right.
So we're just gonna wait for the team to bring that picture up. However, the funny
Very
part
up
is
to date.
exactly. The funniest part is, this is I believe ตักบาตรดอกไม้ And this is another event in Ayutthaya province where the parades is actually involve parade of boats.
A boat parade.
Yeah, a boat parade in Ayutthaya province, and they say that over 2,000 people joined the event, with 14 of the boat parades boats joining this parade, and over 300 of the boats actually joining this. There you go, a picture of Nain Klum, they call it.
Nain Klum.
Yeah, instead of Nain Kam, and Klum in Thai just mean like,
touching or
feeling,
grabbing.
kind of thing. Exactly. So just to show you a funny side of Thai culture here. And of course, this for the one in Ayutthaya province, you still have time, so you can go visit the parade until tomorrow, actually, to the 23rd. So you have until tomorrow to take a look at the event. And obviously, there you go. And well, these two monks will not be there anymore because the parade is done, but it's still quite funny.
And tell me they're not real monks.
No, they're not. Look at, like, they put something over their head to make it look like they have a bald head.
Just think about what the temple will do just to attract people.
Well, because the thing is, I think if we can, kind of make fun of politicians, I guess for them, like, making fun of a former monk would be quite funny too. And
right.
you can't blame that. I mean, hey, it's quite
current
funny.
news.
Exactly. So in Ayutthaya province, since it's not that far from Bangkok, I do encourage everyone, if you would like, to go and visit the place, because obviously once you in Ayutthaya province, there's so many temples to visit, beautiful temples. Plus there are a lot of nice places. I believe
there's archaeology sites.
Yeah, elephant
sanctuary.
Riding, exactly. So you can do a lot of activities there, and you have until tomorrow. So make sure you give them a visit.
Okay.
Right.
So another news that pretty much related, like Kun Gop would say that in every Buddhist holiday, the government has banned the alcoholic beverage sales. Mm-hmm. Actually, not just the holiday. Every for Buddhist calendar, every full moon and half full moon. So basically, it's almost like every week.
Right.
There will be alcoholic beverage sale ban for 24 hours. But what different this year is the government just announced last week that this year they will also include the Buddhist Lent day, which is tomorrow, into the no alcoholic drink sales. So, and they will make it no alcoholic drink day, that kind of thing.
Right.
So every year,
so that means you have to refrain from.
Yes. So every year on the first day of Buddhist Lent from now on, add on to the Asan Hap Busha day for no alcoholic drink sale. It will be 2 days in a row. So any of you that alcoholic addict,
you don't have to be alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
But if you would
regularly drink, you probably have to
like a glass of wine every day kind of thing, you can actually buy it beforehand.
So if you watch these shows, it's too late to stock up,
right,
because it starts in yes.
Like this morning, I have to say this morning because it's midnight.
It's since midnight last night, and normally in regular this full moon day, it will end midnight tonight, but because it's next to the Buddhist Lent, so it will be 48 hours of no alcoholic beverage sale. You wouldn't die. You'll survive.
Right, but then if you go clubbing, you're just gonna have Coke.
You just have to
just get high on
dry
sugar.
drunk.
Yeah.
Or chocolate.
Get high on sugar. Sugar rush.
We have a bit of a statistic from the Public Health Ministry, though. They said that this is a statistic since 2011, the alcoholic drink consumption of Thai people. In average, 52 liters per person per year. I don't think I drink that much.
Liters.
So there must be somebody else help me average it.
It's a year, but
52 liters.
I don't drink. I don't really drink. So.
Really? Okay.
Seriously. I do not remember the last time I drank.
And they just give this
Not because I was so drunk.
Okay. And this is just to give you a picture, because Thai people in average drink milk 14 liter per person per
That's
year.
good.
But alcoholic drink is 52 liter per person per year. So it's more than 3 times.
Okay.
And 31.5% of population of the drinker is an adult, while
Which is good.
14% is adolescent, 15 to 19 years old.
Okay.
And every year we have the new drinker, just to start up, 2.5, 250,000 people each year start drinking.
Which is not, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, drinking is, as long as you do it in moderation.
And we have regular drinker, 70% more in the past 3 years. Okay. So the thing is, social drinking is one thing, but a lot of people, when they drink, they just want to make sure they get drunk. So that's different from the social drinking. And
you waste so much money doing that.
Yeah. And I listened to the news the other day. Another reason that it's always good to ban alcoholic drink, because during the holiday there's always a lot of road accident happen, and the main cause of the accident is driving under the influence. So maybe reducing the alcoholic drink sale would help curb the number.
Right. Now, just giving you another updates on the famous monk that has left the monkhood already before he obviously got married, Phra Mitsuo, or his real name is Mitsuo Shibahashi, age 54. Now, it seems that he is right now in Thailand. He's back in Thailand with his wife. His wife, Kun Ann, or Kun, let me see here, Suttirat Muttamara, of course, said that she has to come back and look at her business. So it seems like a lot of followers are hoping to perhaps get to see Phra Mitsuo. And they said, Kun Ann has came out and said that there's a healthy mind course, like a meditation course that would supposed to be held in the Tokyo of Japan. And I think that's ongoing. However, in terms of Phra Mitsuo's follower at this point, Kun Ann didn't say much that her husband, whether or not is going to have an event, so on and so forth. But she would like to just say that hopefully people understand that he left the monkhood already. So it's not like he did anything wrong. So it seems like they're happy together.
That's
so
good.
Good news.
At least
Right.
they're able to find some happiness together. Anyway, next news. This is like a branch out from Lung Pu Nen Kam story.
Right. Which we decide not to say much today
Right.
because
No
more updates.
But the updates I'm giving you, it's about the World Peace University that we heard about it, that is under its ongoing investigation about the validity of the university itself.
Right.
That it has been clear that it's not certified by the Higher Education Commission of Thailand. So legally, it's not legal.
Right.
It's not.
So you can say it's illegal.
It's illegal.
Right.
It's not legit for granting a degree or giving out any certificate in Thailand. Anyway, so over the weekend, some incidents happened in Nonthaburi province on Sunday morning, to be particular, because World Peace University announced earlier they will grant degree, but because I think the going on investigation of DSI, they make it to be giving out a certification to it's called
Like
Sasana Pantagon, which is directly translated as the tool of the religion.
right.
So these people, instead of granted degree, they will be giving certificate to honor them to be accessory to tool to the religious, or there will be in another word there will be the ambassador of peace. And they said this is not organized by World Peace University anymore. This is organized by Universal Ministries of Thailand, which Mr. Nopadon Gon, which also represent and also coordinator of this event, said that Universal Ministries of Thailand, or call it UM for short, is actually certified by 13 religion organization internationally. So just to try to explain its validity. The thing is, in the event, Mr. Sawat Banteung Suk, also the Dean of the World Peace University, also attend the event and they take pictures in front of the building, in front of the SI and the staff of the High Education Commission.
Right.
But all those people were there just to check whether is there anything will be suspicious or violate the law. Anyway, when everybody walked into the hotel, the venue, when they start putting the gown on, that is when it's starting to violate the law. The SI said wearing this gown and receiving some kind of certification is as good as you getting a degree. So, as soon as the SI present itself, some of the people that attended the event were just, upset and get down. It's like, I'm not going to take this certification and just leave. And lots of people on Sunday event is the local politician in Nonthaburi province.
Right.
So finally, journalists able to ask the organizer how much each people have to pay. They said it's 2,000 baht for the paper for the certification itself, and also the gown that will cost some certain amount. In total, everybody pay 15,000 to attend the event and receive the degree. Also, at the event, this is interesting. If you want a doctorate degree, they said.
What did they say?
Mr. Nopodon said on the stage, if you still want a doctorate degree, which is Universal Ministries of Thailand, will send their resume to the valid university in the network outside Thailand, that they will help them see whether they qualify or whether they can just enter the program, which will cost 450,000 baht per semester. And will help them with expense 100,000 baht for the traveling expense.
Okay.
So if you still want doctoral degree from World Peace University, you still able
you
to.
could still doing so.
Yes, and he also said that World Peace University will not be in Thailand anymore. Mr. Sawat actually announced that there won't be any World Peace University in Thailand, although they're setting up one in Cambodia.
Okay.
So that will be the closest branch.
All right. Well, thank you very much for those updates, for those of you who would like a degree. Now, we're going to have to take a very short break, and of course, we will come back with a lot more news, so please stay tuned.